call the DPW committee meeting to order. No problem. Yes. We have a few topics on the agenda this evening. I'm just going to read down the line. First one we have is the stop sign on J Street at the intersection of West Highland Avenue. Also a stop sign on Campbell Parkway at the intersection of West Highland Avenue. Stop sign also on Royce Avenue at the intersection of Wisner Avenue. Stop sign on Church Street at the intersection of Highland Avenue. Stop sign on Crawford Street at the intersection of Spruce Street.
That's like every intersection of that entire neighborhood, they're asking for stop signs?
Well, actually, yes, all those requests are coming from the chief of police.
Oh,
All right, chief, can you do me a favor and come to the mic?
So yes, they are a request from me. Well, good evening, everyone. They are all T intersections that lead onto main roads. So back in the 40s or 50s, when those streets were, last addressed for signage, the volume wasn't there that it is today. So as I drive around, I see people all the time just driving right through those intersections. I can't give them a ticket. There's no stop sign.
So there's no stop sign on Royce to cross over Wisner?
Nope.
All right, that one does actually.
Same with Chattel with J, Crawford on Sprout. They're busy intersections.
I thought we were stopping on Wisner again.
No, these are all T intersections.
And then the next one,
No,
the light, I was gonna wait.
no, they're entering into Wisner, Highland, or Sprout.
Yes, Alderman Kleiner, go ahead.
Chief, aren't those automatically stops by state law when you have a street teeing into a major street?
Ideally, you should stop at an intersection like that, but when there's no stop sign, I can't write a stop sign
a
section
ticket?
when it's not there. The other issue, that's good for people that are familiar with the area, but people that are not familiar are just driving right through.
That's true.
That has been discussed over the years, hasn't it? My kids, when they start learning, they just go, I'm like, what are you doing?
Right.
Yeah. There's a lot of, when I go through looking at parking situations or other things, a lot of stuff in the city code that hasn't been updated in a long, long time. So as I see it, I try to bring it to someone's attention at least.
I actually thought there was they already had a stop on Royce. I thought we
You would think so, right?
Yeah, it should
would
be.
think so. It's implied.
So sorry that I sprung so many on you. I was keeping a list, an ongoing list.
Well, Chief, my question to you is, have we had any issue in any one of the intersections as far as accident over the last year or two?
I'd have to go look. There's nothing that comes to my mind. They caught my attention just driving by, seeing cars going through those intersections.
Okay.
That's what really caught my attention on it.
Okay. Well, I did have a conversation with DPW commissioner. So he said he's going to order you a truckload of stop sign.
Perfect. We'll put a speed bump in front of each one.
I trust your expertise on that because you out there, you know what's involved, what we're getting into. So I don't have any issue with it. So I'm just going to go around the table to see how everyone else feel about the chief request.
I'll go outside so you guys could discuss.
It sounds like a good idea.
Sounds like a good. Alderman Green.
Yeah, I'm familiar with those intersections. I think for common sense purposes, you'd think you would stop, but we all know common sense doesn't exist right now.
Correct.
So whatever we can do to maybe increase some enforcement in that area for that, let's
Right.
go for it.
Thank you. Alderman. Okay, Alderman Burr.
I'm in, and the revenue will pay for the signs.
Oh, yeah. Alderman Kleiner.
I'm good with it.
Okay. Alderwoman Nicholson.
I'm fully understanding it now.
Okay, all right. It seems like everyone is on board. And,
How many stop signs is that?
well, actually, there's 5.
5?
Yes.
I think we'll have the record.
We'll get to
Well,
Justin's here some extra.
It's every 2 years we put one. I think we'll, yeah. will go into history as this council put the most stop signs ever.
One meeting, this is it.
As a matter of fact, Chief,
Our list of intersections without stop signs, like under 10, right? It's just like a.
Oh, there's a lot more.
speaking of that, Chief, when you have a chance, can you also look into intersection of Walnut and Hampshire? And there was an accident not too long ago, back in August 29th, and I think we had 2 accidents prior to that. So
Coming
can you-
up Hampshire into Walnut? There's no
Correct.
Stop sign?
Correct.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I think August 29th, the car wind up on somebody's front lawn, almost hit the house. I think the police department was called
Okay.
on that accident, but there was one prior to that too. So that area is very,
I will be in touch with you.
I'm pretty sure you will. All right. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you.
All right. This is all I have.
Okay,
Sweet. All right. All right.
does that mean he wants a resolution for the next meeting for this, or
Well,
what?
the commissioner's not here, the mayor's not here, so.
Jude, do you want the resolution for the next
Yes,
meeting, or
yes,
what?
that's fine. Yes.
All 5 of them.
Yes, correct. It will be 6. Chief, how soon can you get back to me as far as,
I'll do it right now. I'll have someone go out there right now.
okay, all right. Maybe we could add that to a resolution also, because that area is very dangerous.
Okay, you send me what we
Yes,
should say.
yes. Once
so
the
we
chief
get
okay it, I'll.
Exactly.
Yes,
Okay.
correct. Yep. All right, it's now 7:37. The Public Works Committee is now adjourned.